Well, hello everyone, it is Liam Carrison here, and it's time to conclude Season 6 of My Hero Academia. It's been an impeccable season from the very get-go. I've just really loved, going through this season. It's been my favourite season of MHA. And I'm excited to see what Season 7 has in store. With that said, just a little PSA, just in case people somehow missed my announcement, I guess, in terms of, the beginning of episodes 22 to 23 for my reaction to My Hero Academia. Because I'll be pretty much in sync with everyone when it comes to Season 7, I'm still going to do the 3-episode format as I have done for series or Season 5 and Season 6. But of course, as I'll be in sync with everyone, I'll be caught up. There will be a couple of weeks where I will not be posting a MHA reaction just because I'm waiting until, for example, once I've caught up to episode 6, I guess, of Season 7 for My Hero Academia, I'll wait until episode 9 comes out, and then I can watch episode 7, 8, and 9. And again, it'll be the same format of Season 5 and Season 6, where it's going to be 3 episodes until we get to episodes 22 to 23 and 24 to 25 of Season 7. So that is just a little heads up for those who might be unaware. So yeah, but yeah, I'm excited to get into these final 2 episodes and see how we do conclude what has been a fantastic season. Like I said, from the very get-go, it's just been phenomenal. The storytelling, the animation, the voice acting, it's just been superb. So, and it will be very exciting to see what's going to happen in this episode, of course, with Deku being brought back to UA, which has been a bit more reinforced, of course. But there, we're still not out of the woods yet, of course, with the fact that there are a few disgruntled people. So, yeah, especially with rumors running rampant about Deku and all that jazz. So, yeah, but I'm excited to get into these 2 episodes to conclude a fantastic season of My Hero Academia. The best, in my opinion. So with that said, it's time for the first of 2 episodes. It's episode 24 of Season 6 for My Hero Academia. Let's go.
Fight against the League. We want to keep him safe, which means we should protect him in a state-of-the-art facility. Luckily, UA was able to buy the country's latest security tech on the cheap.
On the cheap? Okay.
Systems are comparable to what you might find at Tartarus.
Yeah, that really stopped, the League, Shigaraki and everyone from breaking All for One out.
Stationary defensive wall. This whole campus can move.
Move?
The grounds have been divided into a grid. Every part of which
Holy
is independent and mobile.
shit!
In the event of an emergency, sections can be lowered to become an underground shelter.
Yo!
These shelters are
Shiketsu in the west. All right, Shiketsu, those guys.
These plans have Shigaraki's upcoming quirk in mind. But at the time of the school festival, we didn't know that decay was going to become supercharged.
Yeah.
Right. I had to be both logical and beneficial for Midoriya to come back. You kids get out there and give it your all.
And that they did.
Hey! Send him somewhere else! To allow him to wear himself down anymore could prove fatal. This may not be ideal, but we're doing the best we can. We understand some among you feel anxious about this. But we hope
Jesus,
you'll let him
Endeavor.
rest here
What's
in
with the
this
look? Damn.
We want him to...
Oh my god. That is volumes. Oh.
Midoriya has a very important power.
So what? That just makes him even more dangerous! He'll get us all killed because he wants to take a nap!
You're wrong! He left UA.
Are you shitting me? He's exhausted because he's been fighting.
In harm's way to do it. Do you see what that's done to him? Just because
Look at his mom. She's bawling her eyes out.
doesn't mean they're a special person.
Oh, Uraraka.
Once someone is able to take that extra step forward, it will clear a path for the person who will become the best hero we've known.
Yeah.
One who surpasses
Deku.
even All Might.
And that is Deku in a nutshell. Oh, my heart is is aching here already.
Let me guess. You want us to get beat up like that too? You want
No
to see
one is
us
asking
broken
you
down
to-
and covered in mud?
The heroes are the ones who are getting dirty! They're the
Tell
people
'em!
who have to wash away the stain! When heroes are suffering, the ones who will protect them are...
Oh, Chaco, you're missing it. The hero is over there.
Oh.
Will you allow him to rest at your side? Will you give him time to prepare for his battle to protect you? Izuku Midoriya is carrying the burden of his power.
Yo,
and
I'm
trying
hurt.
to keep us safe. UA!
I can't.
Be his hero academy!
Oh my god. I can't. My heart. Oh.
It's gotta be them. The red ones!
Oh. Wait, is this is Kota? I'm
This
not doing
is the
this.
story of how I became the world's greatest hero.
To get everyone to let you stay. And I knew I had to do something because I want to be like you. And that's why
Parallels.
I'm here. So you
The
don't have to cry
parallels.
anymore.
He's
Everything will be
Deku.
okay.
Show us what a hero really was.
Yeah.
We applauded him and wanted to be him. And somewhere along the way, we forgot that he was a person. But the state
There are real emotions behind that person.
protect those who are trying to help us even now. What do we have worth saving? How can we
Exactly.
expect
We
to
may
get
as
our
well just
lives
let All
back?
for One win.
I know this is tough, but come on. We can't keep acting like a bunch of spectators.
This guy gets it.
Sure of it. Because I have my friends beside me.
Oh, he's accepting them.
Together, we'll make things right.
If these people can unite and think about others instead of themselves, we might just see a bright future
That's
where everybody has a
true
smile on
love.
their face.
Yeah,
And
looking
heroes
out for
really
one
do have too
another.
much time.
But if you hadn't been able to break through to Shirakumo at least a little bit, we wouldn't have any strongholds today.
Exactly, every small step,
not
even if
much.
we could.
But we were able to spin a thread of hope that helped us turn the tables.
Yep,
We're
every small
continuing to
step.
watch for Toga.
Yes, we figured out.
One more thing!
Oh my, there's gonna be so much hurt there. Oh shit. You're creating. Oh god. Well, yeah, that's still a thing. That is still a thing where, you know, Sting's like, ooh, all right. So next episode, otherwise, you know, otherwise Stain is just being an absolute freaky son of a bitch. Because, you know, that's 2 episodes he's like, you know, I'm gonna tail All Might, right? I'm gonna tail him. So you gotta pay it off somehow with the confrontation or to the, well, former #1 hero, right? Otherwise, get some fucking help, buddy. Can I just say the voice actress for Uraraka absolutely nailed the hell out of that episode. Like, yeah. That was incredible, and that really made me well up. So, and that was just a really, really phenomenal episode. Like, yeah, it might not have been action-packed or anything like that, but the emotions really, really hit. And obviously, coming into this episode, you would kind of expect, okay, this is going to be the episode where Deku confronts, of course, the public, etc. And, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens there. And what we got was just perfect. I think that guy that was talking about you know, how the heroes were on the stage. I think he was from the first episode, which speaks volumes. You know, it's a very, very poignant touch. Yes, it might be a bit cliched. It's very poignant though, because he was there from the beginning, and even if he hasn't seen, you know, Deku grow as All Might has, he was there when, you know, Deku idolized the you know, the heroes and all of that from the very, very get-go, and yeah. But yeah, I mean, Kota just thinking about it, and it just hurts. Oh, boy. Because can you see the parallels, or is it just me with All Might to Deku, and now Deku to Kota? I mean, obviously, Kota's not gonna get, unless he's quirkless. No, no. Obviously, Kota's not going to be the next inheritor for One for All, but the whole fact of Kota saying, "I want to be like you," like I said, Deku to All Might, right? Yeah. Oh, it was just really, really powerful stuff. The way that Deku was able to connect, even the person, even the lady that he saved as well, who was standing up for him, giving her testimony to why Deku is just incredible. So, yeah. It was just really, really powerful. Like, I really loved how there was that idea of I would say, see, this is it though. Like, there was that guy who said that we looked at them as like people on a stage and all of that, and they never even considered the humanity of the heroes, because that's it. I really liked that man's point about the fact that they've just stood by and just watched these heroes like they're on the stage and all that shit, never accounting for the fact that they are people too. Because that's it though. With Deku, he's not wanting to just, you know, bail out or anything like that. All this time, he just needs to fucking rest. Considering he's been fighting tooth and nail, the alternative is you get to see Deku, the best hope to fight All for One, die. And he's just a kid at the end of the day. That makes it even worse, if anything, because he is not an adult. He is still a kid. So he doesn't have the... See, I don't want to say he doesn't have the maturity, but in terms of the growth and all of that, he is not as strong as an adult, I guess you could say. And you're just going to continue to wear him down, so yeah. And it was just really, really amazing to see how, yeah, you know, Chaco, she was able to, like, the way that she flew up to the building and was like, okay, I'm gonna lay it all down here. It was great. Because that's it though, at the end of the day, he is still just a young kid. And having all these people just yell shit at him is not gonna do anyone any good. Nobody whatsoever. They are doing damage to themselves, and they're not even realizing it because of the fact that they have never regarded the humanity of the heroes, I would say. And that's not me condescending the people or all of that, but that man had a point. We've all just seen them on stage, essentially. We've never really looked at them as human beings. And when times are really, really tough, like right now, all we can do is just beat them up whilst they're down, right? We just continue to make sure that they will fight 24/7 that we are enabling this tired state of Deku. So, yeah. And it is just really, really amazing to see how, you know, the public did take a bit of a turn. So, yeah. That was just really, really powerful stuff. I love the UA defenses as well, the explanation. That is meta as hell. That is just insane. And yet I'm still expecting all of that to, like, to somehow be dismantled. I don't know. But how can it with the amount of upgrades that has been placed for UA? So, yeah. But, I have to say, though, I also felt so bad for Mama Midoriya as well. Not just being like, with all of the people rallying against Deku until they were convinced, but seeing Deku in his absolutely worst state. Like, she's obviously been so worried. This is probably the worst that Deku has been in because of how exhausted he is, because of how fucked up he is. So, yeah. It was just really, and it was just really, really powerful. So, really, really emotional stuff this episode. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like Uraraka is a better person than some people because, like, just seeing the state of Deku, like, not just the state of Deku and how he's, like, especially if Class 1A know that he's been fighting on his own and he's been wearing himself down. Like, I'm sure there would be some people who would be like, Uraraka is a better person than I am, because I would just be like, you're all ungrateful bastards, and this is the heel side coming out. You are all ungrateful. Look at how young he is, and he is absolutely exhausted. He is your next best hope to defeat All For One, and you're just saying, no, you're not getting any rest. We're not letting you return here. You know what? Fuck y'all. Get out. All For One can deal with you. I feel like some people would definitely be like that. But Uraraka has a lot of heart to her character. And it makes sense, not just because of the closeness she has with, I mean, Bakugo would absolutely roast them a new one, but you had to really appeal to the heart, and that's what Uraraka does, as well as the fact that for her closeness to Deku. So, yeah. But she's also fighting for her own ideals, really. You reflect on, you know, she, like, that flashback when she was younger, and that really speaks volumes to how not just Deku needs this, but the whole, everyone needs this. Society needs this. The heroes themselves needs this. So, yeah. So it's just really, really amazing. Yeah, amazing. Oi. So, shall we do this final dance next episode? The final one of Season 6. I'm excited to see how this is going to go. Hopefully I'm not going to cry again, because that would be 3 times in a row. So with that said, it is the final episode of My Hero Academia Season 6. Let's go.
All Might.
Oh.
What's
Oh!
this?
Oh!
You come to blaspheme against a great hero? I think not, heretic. No way you're the real All Might.
Oh my god.
We're on sacred ground. Why are you pretending to be that man here of all places?
Oh,
Who
isn't
are
this...
you to claim the title of hero?
weak!
Trevino.
I'm not feeling murderous intent from him.
Oh, he just
Usually a
regressed.
hugger, but we just met.
Perfect.
Oh!
Watch. He's the last person All Might saved.
Don't lose.
Oh no. Oh.
We need you.
Making sure that fire doesn't go out. As
To
long
keep
as
that
we're
fire
alive, we
burning.
have to keep stoking those flames.
Yep.
Even if we struggle or face indignities.
Try your best. I will too. You can do it.
Oh, this is really gonna crush him, is it? Look at him welling up.
And when you've finished, make sure you track me down and put an end to Stain, the vigilante who killed 40 heroes.
Jeez.
All for the sake of forging a better society.
So he's like, kill me. Just, yeah. Well, that was an intro and a half, wasn't it? Like, I was really wondering where that, where that confrontation with Stain and All Might was gonna go. Oh my god, what the fucking...
Now, it's Duncan time!
Yeah!
Wanting to be number one, which means you extras are my rivals.
There he is.
You know I'm mostly talking to you, right, Izuku?
He corrected himself. That is totally sweet.
Say my real name.
Watch your mouth! Nothing's hard for me,
Words for us?
Well, I guess it's kind of like,
We all have questions, but Midori is tired. Let the guy get some rest.
Stop
Isn't that one of the main
interrogating
reasons we brought
him.
back?
That's how it is now? You walk in a room with posing for pictures? Yo, do I look cool?
Hard no, bro.
Wow.
What's he doing outside?
He's just
I
like...
am here to apologize for not being
I am
of any
here.
use. Young Midoriya.
Huh? No, what are you talking about?
All right, Stain. Even if all I can do is crawl, I'll still fight. Because I want to witness the
Every
fire
little
raging in their
helps.
hearts with my own eyes.
He would need a good reason to show his face on campus.
Oh.
Anyone who sees him will think of Dabi. He doesn't want
Nah,
to be
that's
triggered.
true, to be fair.
We may have sold the evacuees on Midoriya, but they're not thrilled. Many still don't trust heroes, especially my old man.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna be a complete cleansing of the mind in terms of, oh, we should give all heroes a chance.
If we could do it back then, I know that we
Pull
can
back
do it
and go.
again. We just have to give it our all.
Just have
Let's
to
show
go
them who
plus
we are.
ultra this time, considering it's a grander scale.
Yeah, you're right.
We won't just
Why
go
did
back
you
to
just
normal.
smack his arm?
We'll make it
Wait.
better than it
Give them to All Might along with an overzealous love letter to our symbol of peace. Mr. Fanboy had no intention of giving this information to anyone but All Might himself.
Okay, interesting.
would end up being some sort of ally.
Well, he does like authentic heroes and all that shit, so... And, you know, All Might was the symbol of peace, so...
Go away! Leave me! Shizame! Akaguro! You were on Shigaraki's side. This must be important.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Are you a man or a monster?
Ooh,
Someone who wants to
hello.
bring about a better world, but a monster still.
Liberally in that last battle, and it caused havoc both inside and outside the prison.
Damn.
You mean All for One and his consciousness inside Shigaraki were in sync? Is that what allowed him to coordinate his attack?
I guess
More
so.
complicated than that. Stitch inside One for All knows everything that the me living in this world sees or thinks. But in all my years dealing with this synchronization,
It's
I've
never-
experienced it working the other way around.
Yeah, it doesn't work both
Exception
ways
to
for
one
him.
recent
One
moment.
just one way.
In the hospital, using nothing but thoughts and the sheer force of will.
Isn't there something like that with twins? Some kind of connection between brains?
Yeah, well, I can't speak to that.
I've heard of that
In this case, though,
phenomenon.
I know they talked to
Between his body and consciousness revealed the actual schedule.
Yeah, they throw him off, and
Which
now
means
this.
Shigaraki, All for One's vessel, will be complete in about 3 days.
Oh!
Wait, no way. That soon?
3 days?
which means
To move out immediately. He's convinced he'll be the one to take down All for One. Big red dot in my
That would be
country is
insane.
also chomping at the bit.
Big red dot.
Keeps asking why bureaucracy should.
It wasn't a question of whether or not I would help, so why not start sooner rather than later? And besides, we're
Mommy?
talking about a direct request from All Might himself. If my master's got himself in trouble, why would I even think twice before rushing to his side?
She was just like, oh, you asked for help? I'm on my... She was like that Super Nanny meme.
The world will get better. We'll put an end to despair and go beyond.
Plus, I'm trust. Oh, I love that hope. Shame it's not going to be hopeful. Oh, man. Yeah, because you just feel like things are just going to go downhill, right? Because they will. They will. So, 3 days. What the fuck? Holy shit. I mean, that was a really, really amazing conclusion to set things up for like season 7. And yeah, I don't have that long now to go, really. I've only got like hang on, let me have a look see. The dub of season 7, since I'm on Crunchy. There's 3 episodes, so I'll be pretty much caught up next week. Because the 3 by 3, yeah. Well, I mean, they'll drop episode 4, but again, I'll wait until like episode 6 is dropped, and then I can react to episodes 4 to 6. So, yeah. Still, that was really, really nice. So yeah, Stars and Stripes. Of course, on the nose, right, for an American. But mommy. Yeah. I mean, she even said that All Might was a mentor, so that's going to be interesting to I mean, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see like them two interact and all of that, because I mean, she just zipped off already. She's just like I said, for some reason I got that Super Nanny meme. Like, you have a problem, I'm on my way, or something along those lines. But you'll probably see it on Twitter and all that shit. But yeah, she didn't even blink apparently, and she zipped off. So yeah. But yeah. It's interesting that we had at the beginning as well, Stain, who obviously knew that was All Might, but it wasn't him in terms of his ideals. It's like, you've changed, man. He still wants All Might to one day find him and then kill him. So, I guess that really puts Stain in a bit of a perspective in terms of what he... he sees what he's done in the past, and... he can't bounce back from that, so he needs to be taken out. Such is, of course, the irony of him, killing those who live by fake ideal, like who are fake heroes in his mind. So, yeah. Yeah. It was really, really amazing. I love how everyone as well... I love how this was a low-key episode for Deku. I mean, he obviously had that nightmare at the end. But... yeah. I loved how this was low-key for Deku, not just in terms of freshening up and all of that, but also apologizing to All Might, and... yeah. They just absolutely dunked him in the bath. Like, right, you need a bath. Okay, let's get you all prepped and all that shit. So, yeah. And they're all with Deku. Like, even when Deku had that nightmare, Uraraka was like, hey. So, they just left him be until, like, morning. They were like, let's not disturb him. So, yeah. But it was really, really great. We had a fun moment as well, though, because obviously this season has been super depressing, which I'm not complaining about whatsoever. Okay, I've called this like, that is just a really, really odd statement, isn't it, though? Like, in terms of calling this the best season ever, it's been, like, constant depression. But, I mean, from this season to be super, super dark and super emotional and all that jazz, you have that fun moment, and it was just really, really nice to see, so... yeah. So it does seem like, though, we're gonna have, like, here's the thing with Stain. He's gonna play a part as well, I'm sure, in this final battle. Because obviously we're gonna have All Might, I guess, confront Stain. Whether he will kill him or not remains to be seen. But it's what Stain needs. It's what he needs. But yeah. So, but I mean, I'm just really, really sad because I think we've got 2 seasons left to go of My Hero Academia. Because I think they are coming to the conclusion in the anime, I believe. In the manga, should I say. We're on the final arc. We've got the final battle. And I think we've got, like, 2 seasons, if anything, left to go until we do wrap up the anime of My Hero Academia. So, yeah. I also loved the explanation in terms of the whole radio wave things for, All Might, not All Might, All For One and Shigaraki in terms of how they were able to communicate. And All Might talking about how, you know, the whole vestige thing worked in terms of him being there and, you know, the vestige collecting his thoughts and all of that, but it doesn't, you know, reverberate the other way around until except for that moment, of course. So, yeah. Yeah, I hate that this season is over because this was my favorite season of My Hero Academia. So, yeah. And it was just really, really amazing. Like, the beginning part before the credits was just, I think, probably one of the best bits of this episode. Not because, I'm not trying to, like, obviously, be like, well, after that, the rest of the episode, because it wasn't, you know, downhill. But I think for, like, Stain to see All Might, and he knows it's All Might, but it's not him, and then you have the last person All Might saved, as well as the fact that it really gives All Might something to fight for in Season 7, even if he can't bulk up and be the symbol of peace everyone once knew. It gives him a drive. So, as well as the fact that you have Stain basically be like, I'm going to be helping y'all out. So, yeah. But it was just really, really amazing stuff to see. So, oh man, great season though. Absolutely lovely. I'm excited to see what Season 7 has in store because, like, Season 6, yeah, Season 6, like, obviously we began with action-packed stuff. Season 7's definitely gonna up the ante. We're going into the final battle. So, yeah. It was just really, really amazing. This season, and I feel like Season 7 they've got to up the ante, really, haven't they? Because this season has just been superb, and you just got to think, how can they up the ante from this season? But I have trust in Season 7, so yeah. But, yeah. Ooh. I'm just excited for what Season 7 has in store. We got America being involved. We got 3 days now until everything is complete, and then that's when shit's gonna hit the fan. Because in the early part of Season 6, I was like, okay, how are we gonna stop Shigaraki? And now we've got 3 days until the whole thing is complete, and it's just like, yeah. So, fun times. But yeah, that was a really, really fantastic episode to conclude things off for My Hero Academia Season 6 onwards to Season 7. Oh boy. Until then, though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!